Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be doing a Q&A part 2. So guys, I realized the last time I did a Q&A was 2 years ago, so I wanted to do an updated one because I know my answers definitely have changed. I also changed up the questions, so let's just get right into it. First question is, are you single? Yes, I have been single for quite some time now. I realized that I need to focus on myself and my grades. Okay, the next question is, who is your crush? I'm not gonna say his name, but you guys who know me already know who my crush is, so it's fine. But he's my next door neighbor. Oh well, I just need to move on, guys, because I know he doesn't like me back. Yet I still like him, and what is wrong with my voice? So what I was saying is that I know he doesn't like me back, so all I need to do is move on, which it seems easy to do, but it's not. It's not, guys. Let's just move on to the next question because I'm going to start spilling out my guts, and I'd rather not. Number 3, do you believe in love at first sight? That's a good one, guys. Okay, so for this question, I'm gonna say yes and no because you don't really know the person. So how do you know their personality? You're basically just going off of looks, which sometimes is a problem. And yeah, but it works out for people. So let's just move on to the next question. Number 4, how many boyfriends have you had? I don't like exposing myself, but I'm the one who made this, so 6, actually. 6 boyfriends. I know this sounds bad, but most of the guys I dated, I was trying to distract myself from my crush, and I just thought it would help me get over him if I fell in love with someone else. It worked for a little bit with the 8-month boyfriend. Most of my relationships kind of ended because of my crush, and I kind of admitted to them that I had feelings for someone else. So mostly it was my fault, and I understand that I sound like a terrible person right now because of what I did, but it's not just me because some of the boys I dated left me for another girl after like a day or 2 weeks or whatever. So I guess I'm just saying I'm not the bad guy all the time, but I admit most of it was my fault. Okay, so that was a long answer. We're just gonna move on to the next question. What is something on your bucket list? So this one's not as juicy, thank God. I want to go up to the St. Louis Arch and go inside of it. I was born in St. Louis, if you guys didn't know, and I've always wanted to do that. Every time I've been in St. Louis, we haven't been able to. Okay, number 6, what is your dream job? So I'm pretty sure this one had changed since the first time I did this video. I'm pretty sure I said teacher, but that, guys, there's no way. I'm not being a teacher anymore, nope. So I really wanted to be a teacher until the kids in my class ruined it for me. So to answer the question now, I want to be doing something with criminal justice. I'm just not sure yet. And you guys are probably like, seriously, you haven't figured out what you want to do yet? You're a junior and you're almost in college. Yes, I know, I'm kind of freaking out about it too, but like, I guess you don't really need to know exactly what you want to go into because most people end up changing their majors anyway. So yeah, I guess something with criminal justice is my top number 1 for right now. Number 7, how many kids do you want to have? Okay, guys. I want to have at least 2, maybe 3, but I'm not sure, and I don't really want to think about it yet. I also kind of like these 2 names, like if I have a boy and a girl. For boy, Liam, girl, Layla, and they would be cute because they're both L's, and I don't know, guys, that's just kind of what I've been thinking, so yeah. All right, question 8, do you want to get married? Yes, of course I do want to get married. It's just, I'm kind of worried about the crush thing because I've liked him for 7 years, like I said before, and if I can't get over him, then how am I ever supposed to get married because I'll still be attached to him? And that's just a problem that's like ongoing, and I don't know how to fix it. So moving on. We're not going to talk about this anymore. Number 9. What college do you want to go to? Now, I've narrowed it down to 2 places. Wayne State, which is 2 hours away from where I live, so it's kind of far from home, and I don't know if I'll be able to deal with that, but I mean, it has a good criminal justice program, so if it comes to that, then I will try to go there. And the second one is UNO, which is definitely closer to home, and I'll be able to visit more often. Actually though, I kind of want to go to Metro for my first 2 years to get my gen eds done. So guys, question number 10 is, where do you want to live when you get older? I guess I just want to stay in Nebraska because I want to be where my family is. I don't really want to move out of state. I feel like that would be a lot of work to take everything up and just move to a different state, and I don't know. I don't know where I would go. Like, maybe Oklahoma, since I love football so much, and maybe a warmer climate because Nebraska sucks. Anyways, number 11. Why are you so obsessed with Oklahoma football? Good question. So guys, I get asked this question a lot because I'm an Oklahoma fan who lives in Nebraska. I know I'm not the only one because I see a bunch of people wearing Oklahoma gear all over everywhere, so I don't feel as bad. And everyone thinks I'm a bandwagon. I realize I didn't actually answer the question now, but I mostly am an Oklahoma fan because of my dad. He was an Oklahoma fan since he was like 10 years old, so it's been a while, and he's like 45 years old now, so we've been Oklahoma fans for a long time now, and yeah, that's basically why. I don't really know how else to explain it. Question number 12. What are your favorite qualities about yourself, and what are some things that you wish you could change? So guys, I am academically smart, and I really like that about myself. I'm really proud of myself with my grades and everything. I just don't have the best common sense, but we're not going to get into that. So let's just say I'm book smart or academically smart. And yeah, I really like my eyes and my nose. So those are some things that I like about myself. And I also am brutally honest when I need to be, and I'm glad for that. I don't lie. And what else can I say? I also am an optimistic person some of the time. I guess I could work better on that and do better with that. I would say I'm also a really kind person, like sometimes maybe too nice where I end up getting hurt, and yeah, let's just not get into that. A few of the things that I kind of wish I could change about myself is maybe not being so negative all the time. And I mean, it would be nice to change some of the things on my body, like maybe smaller thighs, smaller boobs and butt, but God gave me this body and I should take care of it and like shouldn't change it. Question 13. When did you last honestly reveal your feelings to someone else, no matter how hard it was to tell? Who was it, and what did you tell the person? Yikes. Okay, so the last person who I revealed my feelings to was my crush. It was so hard to tell. I did it over text because I'm such a chicken and I couldn't do it in person. And I told him that this is my exact words. I like you. Please tell me if you like me back or not, because maybe it'll help me get over you. He told me his answer, which I pretty much knew what it was gonna be already before I even sent the text, and it still didn't help. I still like him, and I don't know what to do because nothing's working. And yeah, that was the question. Yeah. 14. You receive news from your doctor that your condition is worsening and you only have 1 week to live. Will you reveal to anyone or everyone you are about to die? Well, yeah, I would definitely probably tell people, and they'd probably treat me differently, which I would understand that, but I guess that would be okay. And then the last part of the question says, what will you do in your last days? I would probably hang out with my family, maybe trying to make YouTube videos and like content, so when I die, everyone would still be able to have like a piece of me left through my videos. And yeah, I guess that's my answer. Question 15. You are in an emergency situation. For example, a burning house. You have a chance to make a single phone call. Who will you call and what will you tell them? So guys, this is getting juicy. Most people would probably say their parents or siblings, and I don't want to be a boring person, so let's just say that I can't call my parents or siblings either. Change the question up a bit so that way I can give you an answer that's kind of juicier. I don't know why I do this to myself. Like, I could just make this easy and say I'd call my sister and tell her that I love her, and then I'll see her in heaven, and yeah, but we're changing the question up. So I would call my crush. He probably wouldn't answer, but if he does, or I could leave a voicemail, I would say, thanks for being such a good friend. I had so much fun hanging out with you all these years, and I'm glad we met and God put us together as neighbors, because it was just, I can't do this. I'm actually gonna start crying. Even though we weren't meant to be with each other, we were meant to be together as friends, which is like not a bad thing at all, because everything was so much better when you were around. It was exciting and thrilling, and it was just a fun time, and I love you. Would I say that? Probably not. No, I wouldn't say I love you. I would just be like, I don't know, this is a hard question. Like, you guys think, like, maybe you send your answers in the comments, because I have no idea how to answer this. Like, I don't know what I would say, and I should have had this figured out before I started this video, but I mean, I wanted you guys to hear my, like, raw answers to all of these questions, so I didn't, like, make an outline or anything, and yeah, I don't know how to answer this. Number 16, what was your first impression of your crush? Well, guys, this was such a long time ago that I met him, so I honestly don't remember my first impression, because I was probably in like 5th grade and he was probably in 3rd grade or something, and so I don't honestly remember. The only thing I do remember is how I felt for him. I mean, it's probably because we hung out so much that like my feelings just started to become stronger and stronger, and I couldn't really help it. And his looks, his personality, sometimes he annoys the crap out of me, but I mean, I look past that, and yeah. Okay, question 17. What is your ideal first date? I would say probably frozen yogurt, so that way you can talk and get to know the person, but maybe go to a movie for the other side of things, where you can just like relax and make it so that like you're not as nervous because you're watching a movie and you don't really have to talk to each other. So I can see both sides of the spectrum, and I guess I would meet in between, so I'm not really sure. Okay, question 18. What is your biggest regret? I have a lot of big regrets, guys. Like, it's not even funny. It's like not even close to being funny. I do some stupid things. Like, I admit, I do some stupid darn things. I guess I would have to say my biggest regret is not saving my 8-month relationship. So I regret doing what I did to him. 2 questions left. Question number 19. What scares you about aging? Well, I'm not exactly sure how to answer this question, because I'm not really scared of like how I'm gonna look when I get older. I'm more scared about where I'm gonna be with my life and if I'm successful or not. Hey guys, 1 question left. I really enjoyed doing this, so if you want a part 3, comment down below and give this video a thumbs up. But anyways, question number 20. Do you remember your dreams in the morning? And what is the craziest dream you have ever had? Alright, yes, I do remember my dreams in the morning, and I've had some crazy dreams, like it's not even funny, and I don't even know which one to tell you guys, because I've had so many, but they're all mostly about my crush. You guys probably figured that out already before I even answered the question, but now I have to tell you one of my dreams with him in it. So I had a dream about that situation, but his brother did not find us in the dream, and I made myself back there, and we were kind of like sitting next to each other, and I put my hand down and his hand touched mine. And we were just kind of sitting there with our hands touching, and this was a dream. This is a dream. I'm just saying, it's a dream. Okay. And then he kind of looked at me, we smiled at each other, and we kissed. So that's what happened in the dream. It's never gonna happen in real life, so that's just a dream. But I just want to explain to you guys, that was probably my craziest dream. But I mean, it's not crazy in the fact that like a monster eats me, but it's crazy in the fact that I dreamed about my crush and that happened, because it's not gonna happen. All right, question number 11. What are your favorite qualities or quality? So I like that I'm smart and I can, okay, what am I saying? Okay, let's get into this. So, Derek,
Sorry.
Stop coughing. So guys, I'm gonna have to say my smart speak. Our neighborhood called the broom game, and that is when we literally chase
You're back.
up. And if you want me to answer more questions, then comment down below and I'll do a part 3.
You messed up like a time.